It is 12:30 UK time on the 10th of June 2025, and I'm bringing you an update on the 12 activists that were abducted by the Israeli forces from the Gaza flotilla, the Madeleine. So what we found out yesterday is that the Israeli government were trying to force the 12 activists to watch a propaganda documentary video on October the 7th. However, all of the activists refused to watch. Greta Thunberg, however, has signed voluntary deportation orders and she has been taken to the airport. And the last image that we saw of her was when she was on a plane and she was being filmed by some French Zios who were commenting on her face. I don't completely understand what was said. So if you can let me know in the comment section below what this French Zio was actually saying about Greta. Although Greta has signed the voluntary deportation order and is being deported, 8 of the activists have refused to do so, and that includes the French parliamentary candidate Rima Hassan, who is of Palestinian origin. Those that refuse to sign the voluntary deportation order will be held in Israeli prisons for 96 hours, the same prisons that are full of Palestinian hostages. So they will be held there for 96 hours. Then they'll be taken before a judicial authority who will then authorize their deportation back to their countries. So they will be there for the next 96 hours. I'm not sure how many hours they've already been in there, and we need to subtract that from the 96. But what that does mean is in the next few days, we need to apply pressure to their embassies and also to the British government, because that vessel was registered in the UK. So the UK also bears a responsibility. Now, the French government bear a huge responsibility because the vast majority of the crew members that have been kidnapped by Israel have French nationality, including Rima. Now that Greta has been deported, we are expecting a statement from her when she is out of Israeli custody. So when she gets off the plane and she's actually safe, hopefully we will get a statement. But in the meantime, we all need to keep our eyes on the Madeleine crew because they are being held in Israeli prisons, places that we know there is torture, there is rape, and there is murder. So for me, I am very fearful for the next few days and how our dear crew members of the Madeleine, our peaceful activists, are treated by the Israeli genocidal settler colonial state.